Hey, thanks for checking out my video. Today we're making dog cupcakes, and I'm going to make a total of 4 of them in this video, and they're all basically the same. I just am trying to show you certain variations can make the dog look slightly different. If you keep the frosting just barely to the edge of the cupcake, then it will look more like a short-haired dog. And if you really wanted to look like a long-haired dog, I mean, you could drag the frosting all the way down over the edge to make it look long-haired. However, when you get ready to transport them, you may have a little bit of a mess with them bumping into each other and making a little bit of a mess. So if you were doing the long-haired version with frosting over the edge, then I would put something in between each cupcake in the box that you're going to transport them in so that they don't bump into each other. But this first one that I did looks more like a shorter haired dog. And he has perky little ears. And you can, by the time we get to the fourth one, I don't put little ears on them. I'll put long ears on them just for a different look. But I know this is repetitive, but I just thought seeing it more than once would be helpful. And you can see the very slight variations that I make to make them look slightly different, like the hair around their mouth. You can make that short or you can make that longer. And the placement of the ears, you can put them close together up on top of their head, or you can put them farther down the side of their head. And, it just depends, I guess, on what dog you're trying to look like. I wasn't trying to look like any particular breed here. I was just trying to make them look cute. So that's what I did. This is buttercream icing that I'm using, but you could also use cream cheese icing. And I guess if you were doing brown haired dogs, you could use chocolate icing. I've never done that before, but I don't see why not. And what I'm using there for the eyes and nose, the eyes are a candy called Sixlets, and they're kind of hard to find, especially the black ones. So I had to buy them on Amazon, and I had to buy a pretty big bag of them, but they won't go bad, and I'll use them probably for years to come. So I'll put a link in the description to the Sixlets because they make perfect eyes. And then the nose is actually black M&Ms, and I just have them laying flat on the opposite side that has the M on it. So that's what we've got: M&Ms for the nose, Sixlets for the eyes, and then the mouth is actually these little round pink candies that I bought at some closeout store, and they had a container full of these little circles that are, they're called sprinkles, but they're actually circles. And they had various colors in there, and I just used the pink ones. But I mean, I got them like 2 bottles for $1 or something like that. So if I ended up throwing out the other colors, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. When I didn't have those, though, I have for tongues before, I have purchased hearts. Wilton makes some hearts. They come in a round bottle, and half are red and half are pink. And if you put the heart in the mouth just right, so that one top part of the heart is the part that's sticking out, it looks just like a round tongue. So you could always use those if you didn't have round pink candies. But there you can see I've done the fourth one, and they all look slightly different. And I will put the tips that I used in the description. Thanks for checking out my video, and do me a favor and hit subscribe. It's free to you, and it just helps me to be able to make more videos, and you'll get a notification when I make a new video. Thanks.